try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
He breaks free. Tackle made after a solid game. The spot the ball to 31.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll hand it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The receiver makes the catch. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The Huskers will send their punt team onto the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Wolverines getting set on first and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain. Here's the second down play. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. On the run, it's Baxter. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Let's go.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab behind the line. It's Prescorn. Find his space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys. Line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The 25 at second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Off play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Back to throw. It's Raiola. With the catch, it's Ives. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Huskers pick up enough to get a first down now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. He moved it. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
On second and goal, it's in the game. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He shreds the tackle. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Will not be brought down. He makes the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down. They'll try a pass here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. So second and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. Ball fielded near the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Using the ground game, the quarterback has the handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
On solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Graham down the middle. It's good. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And the defense brings him down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there and booted away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. To throw, it's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Looking to throw here. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, He could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire brings up 4th down now. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. On the punt now for the first time today. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Looking to pass. It's wide open. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They'll go with the ground game here. Back takes the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking for some space. It's Ives. Fighting off the defender. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, he's looking deep. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And out comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wolverines for some space. It's Baxter. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hoffman. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And is intercepted.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Looking downfield. It's Loyola. Grabbed by the receiver.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's hit just before the throw. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That is broken up and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and really solid defense on that play.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pulls it in. It's pre-scoring. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The short hands. It's Mills. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They're trying to sneak it for the 1st. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Leaning on the run game here. Running with purpose. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. No way to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Nobody can bring him down. He'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. And Nebraska's offense is back. score quickly. To throw, it's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. The completion makes it second down. He hands it to the back. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The sophomore making an excellent catch there. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. On first down, it's play action. Lets him fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Raiola. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. Fair catch called for, but there's a flag down. We'll see what that's about.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Coverage team miscue moves the offense up 15 yards to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's got it with room to run. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Holding. Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Back in motion now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
That's reeled in. It's Mills. Here he goes. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Huskers. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. We're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action here on first down. A quick throw to the right. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. The interception will end at the final play of the ballgame. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.